People want to have social activities and shareable moments. Being able to show a video of yourself sinking an axe into a board is something that you would want to share to all of your friends.
It is something really different, and it's not your average night out. Everyone's done bowling, everyone's been to the cinema, but axe throwing is something new and it's unique, and there's something really just cool about being able to say, from like, you know what, I threw an axe and I hit a bullseye. It's absolutely amazing.
It is amazing. Should we talk about some more conventional sports now? Because Brighton and Hove Albion defender Ben White has described the moment he got the call to play in the European Championships as mind-blowing and surreal. The 23-year-old was named in the provisional 33-man squad by Gareth Southgate, but didn't make the original cut. He's now in the 26-man team, replacing injured Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, it's been very surreal. Obviously, I didn't think this was going to be happening. Thought it was going to be somewhere hot in Portugal or somewhere like that. Yeah, I was just speechless really, and obviously felt amazing.
Well, in tennis, Johanna Konta from Eastbourne has cruised through her first match even at the Nottingham Open. Konta, who had a bye in the first round, beat Dutch opponent Lindsay Kokova 6-1, 6-3 to set up a third round tie with qualifier Katerina Kozlova. Right, we're going to talk about the sea fog, because as Sara mentioned earlier, she enjoyed sunshine in Kent today, where some of us had a pretty gloomy time in Sussex.
I know, and Nina mentioned it to you last night, right? And it is so localised, that's the problem with it, and the apps don't pick it up, and it's difficult to pick it up in the forecast when you're looking at the details. So I am just going to give it a mention for tomorrow, I'm afraid. Here's what it looked like then. Yeah, for some places this morning, especially along the Sussex coast. This actually was Peacehaven, as captured by one of our weather watchers. For most of us, it was like this, wasn't it? Beautiful day, absolutely glorious. Temperatures got into that low to mid 20s Celsius mark. Now, let me just say again for the record, UV and temperature are not linked, but because we're so close to longest day coast, another 15% on the UV levels coming off the sand, another 25% coming off the sea. So just be aware of that. I had sun factor on today. Still managed to get myself a little bit pink. Next few days, there might be a little bit more cloud around. We've got some very, very humid air. Here, these little dots here are the Azores, and this is what we call an Azores high. And it brings us some very, very warm air, but it also often brings us some humid air, and there's some cloud mixed in with that, which is, of course, why we had a little bit of sea mist, which was so slow to clear today. But it was really very localised. For most of us, it was that sunshine and a bit of haze at times. And as we go through the night tonight, I think we're likely to see a bit of that sea mist and fog just returning for some of us. Now, of course, the North Kent coast didn't get any because we're not getting that fetch onto the coast there, but you can see into tomorrow morning again, Sussex, again, parts of the Kent coast. Yeah, you might have that very, very slow start, but it is another dry, generally sunny day for tomorrow, and another warm one where you get the really best of sunshine once more. We're talking about temperatures into the mid 20s Celsius, 24 or 25 degrees quite comfortably. That takes us up into the high 70s in Fahrenheit. It will be a little bit more suppressed where you've got that cloud. For all of us, as we go through the night into Thursday, it is going to turn out to be cloudier. We've got that sort of fetch in from the south and west. There's a weak weather front trying to push in from the west as well, as up to a cloudier day. And you can see it has a bit of an impact on the temperatures. However, it is going to feel quite humid. And let me mention as well, first thing on Thursday morning, there is something of a partial solar eclipse. So I'm afraid that cloud, if you are looking out for that, could well spoil things. But the sunshine is back at the weekend, and with that, those temperatures continuing to climb. 28 there, 82 in Fahrenheit. Some of us could see 30 degrees. Watch how that sun's strong.
We can't go to the Azores, but the Azores is coming to us. Brilliant. That's it from us. But before we go, we've been talking about the fact it's 6 months since the first people had their COVID jab. So we're marking that moment with images from the vaccine rollout across the southeast. For now, though, bye-bye.
It means relief. I've got the jab at last.
I'm delighted. I was so excited when I heard.
I just want to get life back to normal again.
As soon as we get supply, we can get it to the right people as quickly as possible.
on BBC iPlayer. There's all your CBeebies favourites. From Bing, Number Blocks, Bluey and Hey Dougie.
That's better.
Entertain your little ones like nowhere else.
Oh, yes. There's so much to choose from.
CBeebies, streaming now on BBC iPlayer.
This is football on the BBC.
But not as you know it.
Join me and the Year Late Euros squad live from Wembley, where we'll be reacting to the matches with players, as well as throwing in a few football challenges and surprises along the way.
It's the Euros after party, and everyone knows the after party's where it's at.
Crouch's Year Late Euros Live starts Friday at 10:55 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Welcome to Tuesday night on BBC One. It's Dean with you tonight. Oh, it's good to be back. Now, you don't want to miss double EastEnders from 7:35, then Holby City later, or to come,